If there's one question that I've been asked repeatedly by women, it's how to maintain intimate hygiene. As you might have noticed, there are multiple products, new and innovative ones, which are now available in the market for maintaining good intimate or vaginal health. But did you know there is actually very little that you need to do in order to maintain a good intimate hygiene? In this video, we are going to talk about some common mistakes that you can avoid to have better intimate health. Let's begin by talking about vaginal cleansing. Vagina is a self-cleaning organ, meaning it produces a natural secretion that not only cleanses it but also protects it. Additionally, there is a very healthy bacterial flora that assists this process. So there is absolutely no need of using harsh chemical washes or soaps to clean the vagina or douche it internally. For the external vulval areas, one can use either plain water or mild soaps or natural non-fragrance intimate washes, but just for the vulval area. Vagina internally does not require any sort of cleansing at all. Next, let's talk about pubic hair. Many women don't realize that pubic hair are actually protective and they help in maintaining intimate health. There is absolutely no medical reason to get rid of pubic hair except for maybe a part preparation done before a surgery. However, if you wish to remove pubic hair for personal comfort or for cosmetic reasons, here are a few tips that you need to keep in mind. First is that the easiest thing you can do is actually not remove the pubic hair completely, but just trim it to a comfortable length using a clean pair of scissors. If you are opting to shave the area, make sure that you are using a sterile disposable razor which has been specially designed for the area to avoid cuts and nicks. Some women choose to opt for a bikini wax instead. If you're doing that, make sure that you are using a person who has been professionally trained to do so, using ingredients, spatula and covers specially designed for the process. Lastly, if you're choosing to use a hair removal cream, make sure you are using one which has been specially formulated for the intimate skin. Some women also use talcum powder for their intimate areas. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Talcum powders are derived from certain minerals and they can be traced with a bit of asbestos. Asbestos is a known carcinogen that can lead to certain forms of cancer, so we should be avoiding talcum powders in general and especially for the intimate areas. Another common mistake women make is by ignoring signs of obvious vaginal disease or distress. So if you note any form of variation from the normal, for example, excessive vaginal discharge, which is foul smelling, fishy, greenish in color or curdy white, or anything which makes you feel that this is not a normal for me, you should definitely consult a gynecologist for it instead of ignoring it. One last thing that I would like to talk about is using menstrual hygiene products in an improper way. Most of the products which are currently available in the market, whether these are sanitary napkins or tampons or other products, these are very hygienic for use, but only if you are using them in a proper way. Ideally, you should be using any menstrual product for maybe 6 to 8 hours and that's it. Sometimes women tend to use it for longer periods like 12 hours or more just to avoid generation of waste or by avoiding the cost which is associated with these products. So if those are the factors that are on your mind, then probably you could invest in a menstrual cup which is reusable and lasts longer and is maybe healthier for the menstrual hygiene. In the end, I would like to give one final recommendation. Even if you feel that you are healthy and there is no problem, you should invest in a single visit to your gynecologist annually for a preventive health checkup. This can help in detecting a disease which may not be clearly apparent to you, but diagnosing it early might save you from problems later on.